Yo, I think you're muted on YouTube, bro. Yeah.
Alright, we should be fixed. Yeah, we're chilling. Yeah, okay, it's good. So yeah, we have seeking a straight profile right here. I mean, I was bullish past this point after we've ran through this low because usually we like to run through highs and lows and we just accumulate, which we did inside of this range. And I took a loss mainly because I was unaware of the conditions. It was actually a pretty good setup in my eyes. It was almost exactly what I want to see. We ran out this low. I think we ran out two stages of liquidity. Yeah, stage one, internal, a little bit of an external liquidity here with SMT at the lows, right down here. And met our criteria. We had this breaker right here. It's whatever though. So from here, this is where I had a long setup right off of this breaker. My stop loss was this BPR down here, or no, it was at the low of this right here, which I got taken out, which I didn't care about. I was gonna target out this high, which was our drawn liquidity, and that didn't really happen. What did happen though, we had to run out London lows right down here, which you can see with the boxes indicator. We formed three drives, running out London lows, which I absolutely love three drives, especially when we run out some sort of key liquidity, and I'd say that'd be our London lows here with SMT. So we had SMT at the lows. From here to here, we ran out the liquidity I wanted. We got exactly what I wanted to see, a little bit cleaner and a little bit wider than what I would have looked for. But we had a clear draw on liquidity higher. We had these, what was it called, two highs right here. And yeah, we just had the, how do I say this? I don't know if I talked about this for the black sheep. This is the opening range high, 9:30. It was when we open up. I like to look at the time. We never came back to this high. We had 9:30, 9:34, and this is our opening range high, which I also identified this to be our market maker buy models original accumulation. We reprice above the accumulation after we formed this smart money reversal, which we run out this low. We ran out all the lows. We fit all the criteria. So I was like, all right, thanks, smart money reversal. My trade setup is gonna be right here. This is the first, this is the second entry, first entry, which my original entry was right here. So I took longs here. Stop loss, we have this, what was my stop loss at? Let me think real quick. I need a tight stop loss for this one. Okay, found it. Right here. Hello, Paulo. So right here, I'm gonna go over this. Right here, we have this little order block right here that I really like. I think that's the only way I can explain it here. This order block, this inversion, everything occurred exactly as I wanted to see. I mean, there was an entry down here, but I didn't like it. The clearest entry was when we closed above this order block and we retraced into it. This was pretty good. I had my stop loss consequent encroachment and target this high. I had my stop loss pretty tight, or I shouldn't have had it based off of what I had. I should have put it below our inversion here because this was our second reentry. I usually like to spot the multiple entry models we get because I'm going to start pyramiding my entries soon on the what was it, the 500 accounts. So from here, it's first entry right here, retrace, bang, push up higher, retrace, bang, second entry, which I'm not too sure if we ran into OTE. We didn't run into discount, so no, I wouldn't say so. But first entry, second entry, I got stopped out a little bit early. I just had my stop loss at 70 because I wasn't anticipating a retrace. We were up here. I was thinking that we would just accumulate and push up higher, make a push during 1150, but that didn't really happen. We came back down, stopped me out, gave a perfect bottom tick entry to our repricing above original accumulation. So the entire time, there was two confluences we could have used, which was just this A and B. There's accumulation from here, manipulation down to here, distribution higher, and the fact that this is a market maker buy model because you ran up this low, and we also had SMTs here. SMT here, SMT here. It was really good at the lows. You're stacking SMTs. So, I mean, longs played out really well. It's exactly what I wanted to see. I just got stopped out a little bit early, which, yeah, personal error, but I can also blame Seek and Destroy. This loss here, I followed everything I wanted to see. It's completely part of my system. These losses happen. I wasn't anticipating Seek and Destroy on the day, but it does happen. It's pretty rare, and it's always a possibility, but it's not really something I look out for. Jeez, we have 5 people in this recap. Okay, I'm just gonna bang out social media now. Okay, going into the PM session Thursday, we have a high tendency of reversing for the PM session. So what we have here, right here, run of this high. Pretty sure we had SMT with YM at this high. If we didn't, it's fine, but we had this breaker down here. I marked up the breaker in my analyst channel right here, just as a joke, because if we were going to take this short, we would be looking for low prices, and that's almost exactly what happened, which is very surprising. So basically, AMD repriced above original accumulation. We don't really have any more strength to go up higher. We reprice, we run up this high, we form this breaker, we displace lower. This is just a perfect unicorn in my opinion. And this is shorts off of this stop loss. Where's the stop loss in this picture? It was above the highs of the, yeah, so the open of the fair value gap, that's where the stop loss was. So shorts here, stop loss right about here, 5 handle stop, and then the rest of it you just target as low as possible. Not realistically, I use standard deviations to actually pinpoint an area for my own journal. So realistically, for standard deviation is the take profit for a trade like this. But still, not part of my model. I don't trade it. The second entry that occurred was almost A plus. It was just price was a little bit too dead for the day. It was longs off of what was it? Yeah, it was longs right here, and the only place you could have targeted is 705 because of the standard deviations. It was just a retrace for lower. This is more of a scalp for a retracement into OTE, in my opinion. It's just bang, inversion, VP or reversion, breaker, we ran up the slow, long. That's it. That's all I really have, if I'm being honest. One failed long right here, one loss, one break even, which should have been a win. One short I didn't take, it wasn't inside my model, and another long right here, which didn't play out.
Yeah,
Okay.
me and Mantis literally did the exact same thing today. We both missed the long, or we both like
Yeah.
got stopped out on the long to take the short.
I'm pretty sure biased now. Let's see some crazy stuff happen for Friday. I don't really have much I can do today. Uzi, did anyone have any student drills you want me to go over? And that was a pretty bad trade. I was pretty mad, honestly.
That sell model was so clean though.
Yeah, today was just pretty bad in general. Or not today. It was just pretty. I didn't like it, if I'm being honest. I want better
I like
conditions.
the sell model. That was
I
it.
do like the cell model. The cell model is clean. I was anticipating heavy
I didn't
displacement
take it
lower.
though.
And we actually formed it. So
Yeah.
bang, we can retrace OTE, push lower. That's it. We're gonna be bearish tomorrow, so let's catch some crazy shorts. Retrace until at least discount, accumulate through here, manipulate, distribute lower. That's it. That's about it, if I'm being honest.
You think we could target the 4 hour 50?
Maybe.
That's my target, I think. It's kind of far down though.
Mm-hmm. I have nothing else. Yeah, we can target a bit soon. We can target whatever we want. We're gonna go lower. Hopefully. So if this plays out exactly as I want, we can see the lower prices. It's gonna be. What news do we have tomorrow? Nothing too crazy. Um, Wait a second. Gotta delete that. I'm lost. I can't find the news. Oh, found it. Okay. Unemployment rate, non-farm employment change. Okay. Wow. Okay. Yeah, no PT. Yeah, or non-farm today. Tomorrow. Yeah, the what was it? I forgot the name. The AMD was obvious today. Do we have any questions right now, or are we done? Are we good? I'm gonna be live trading again tomorrow, so
Wait, I might have a question.
what's up?
Can you just like explain what a BPR is?
APR, it's just two fair value gaps going across each other. I'll show you on the 15-minute. This bullish fair value gap, bearish fair value gap. We mark up the smallest gap.
Ah, okay, that makes sense.
Okay, I think we're good. I'll check for one more. Yeah, okay. Hold on. Okay, we're chilling.